Who inspires, like, what woman or women inspire you?
It's so fascinating how we're all connected.
I have a few different role models, but one of my role models I would have to say is my grandma, my mum's mum, my maternal grandma. For me, she's like a huge inspiration for me.
Novelty for me, and the really exciting part was just seeing a whole host of different Muslim, at the time, bloggers as well. It was such a new space.
Yeah.
And for me to be able to see that and kind of create this new sisterhood with a bunch of people that I still speak to today, you know.
Obviously my mum, my mum, she raised, it's a single household, it's a single parent household, so she absolutely gets all the credit for kind of like bringing me to where I am. But I think just all the women who are fighting for space in their respective fields, and not ignoring all the different groups, like there's so many to name.
I'm very confident with women, and you know, I'm a woman myself, so I struggle a lot with so many things because this society is not really designed for us, let's be honest. I'm really the helping women to express their identity, what they really want to be, you know, what they really want to express through their image.
For woman inspiration, I don't have particular inspiration like one figure. Everybody can be a figure for me. Like you also can give me inspiration, you know.
I'm kind of girl who get the energy from the people around me. And then I'm a kind of girl who always grouping. So when I was in high school, junior high school, when I used to work in company ABC, I have this small group of women. So I'm a girl gang kind of girl.
Women that inspire me. I've been lucky enough to have like friends around me that have been inspiring me in many ways. Women that I have made like very bold decisions and very brave ones, and you know, some have changed their life completely, and gone from like the safety, like big corporates, to do like entrepreneurship, and then always finding a way to make that work out. And like every single woman in my life who has started from nothing and got so far has been inspiring me.
I feel like it's so cliche about my mum, but you know, obviously she inspires me because she's like she's a superhuman. I think I don't have any one type of woman that inspires me. I feel like every time I speak to somebody, I feel like I'm able to take from like a lot of individuals. Most women inspire me.
Okay, so at the moment I'm like super obsessed with Michaela Cole. I've just like become like, I'm a little bit like that. Like when I think someone's cool, I just become really obsessive. Like I'll watch all their interviews, read their Wikipedia page, watch everything they've ever made. Like I've watched all her shows. I've just gone on a roll. Like it's like a bit crazy. But I just think she's so cool.
My mother, who is incredible. Like I look back and like, oh my God, I have such an amazing person who's my role model, and how lucky am I to have that. And also probably didn't like make, you know, I should make the most of it now more than ever.
I think my mom is a huge inspiration, and I bet everybody says it's their mom, but it's true. It's just, if your mom is doing all the things, it makes it really nice. And like my mom has always been one of those ladies that do a lot of things at the same time.
So it's just like everyday women inspire me. Like it doesn't even have to be anything. It can be a housewife or anybody who has like some guts, you know.
I don't think I have a single woman. I think women in general, and especially my move to London, like all of my friends that I have made, like all of these Muslim women that I have been able to befriend, and my mum, people that I see strength in.
I genuinely do not have one particular woman or two women that I feel they inspire me. I get inspired almost, you know, all the time, but by various, you know, types of women.
The women that inspire me, there's one woman in particular. In general, women that inspire me are women in my life. that I see every day, and I see how they think and what they do, and I think they're all amazing. But there's one woman in particular, her name is Marina, and I'm just blown away by her.
So that was a tough question. I was thinking about it, but I will say my mother. I know it's so cliche, but that was like the best I could think of. I'll say my mother for her perseverance and the way she upholds her beliefs, even in like situations where not everyone thinks the same.
Okay, in the beauty industry, I think my inspiration was Alex Fox. She's all about the art, and that is what I love. And also she's just so down to earth. Like, I'm generally in the non like beauty world, but as a Muslim, the village auntie, I love her. Like, she's just so inspiring. Like, I want her to mentor me.
My biggest inspiration came from my mother, because I love her strength, you know, her spirit. She inspires me a lot to you know, to be brave, to empower me in so many ways. Do also have many inspiring women that I love.
What inspires me. So I'm part of this this international Zoom book club by Dr. Sophia, who I believe was in this IG live a few minutes ago. I'm not sure if she's still there. She, of course, inspires me heavily, but more so the writers she has introduced me to are incredibly inspiring. I'd love to name, can't even pick one.
As for the women that I look up to, Zara Warsame, who you mentioned, she's incredible. She's a journalist with Channel 4 News. Sabah Chaudhry, who is a journalist with Sky News. My Fatima Manji, who works for Channel 4. These are the women who have been like uplifting me and giving me advice behind the scenes. There are so many women who aren't in the journalism industry who I can name right now, who have been amazing, incredible support for me. But I think, who I look up to are basically the sisterhood of fellow journalists and the sisterhood of people behind the scenes who have been pushing me and keeping me going.